All right, hello everyone. So we are in the middle of the shows, and I'd like to just take a little moment here. All right, I hope you can hear me okay. All right. First time, try to say thank you. All right, and so, yesterday we received the good items, okay, including these items. Right? So, what is this? Well, you know it, and this is the Gachapon machines, okay? We got it, and we're going to keep this one in our office right there. So when next time when you comes to Matsuyama, you can play with it. Okay? No, you don't play with it, okay? You have to pay for it, okay? But it will be fun to get that whatever you like, okay? Well, anyway, so I'll actually, here's the little, something that I believe you guys need to know. All right, because that, Bandai is, changing the way of the Gachapon distributions, okay? And particularly Tokkyujers, okay? As you know, I already talked about it yesterday, but the Tokkyuger Gachapons will be the one with the those small trains, right? But those small trains not gonna fit in those capsules. No. Okay, so what they do, they're gonna use the cylinder shape, more like your Coke cans, right? Now think of that like a Coca-Cola cans, those juice cans, and then they will just keep it inside. All right, how? Yeah, that's still a question, but I know how they. Now I understand how are they going to use the Gachapon machines. Well, they're going to use these Gachapon machines, but obviously, you guess it, right? Those cylinder shapes not going to fit very well, wouldn't they, inside of this case, right? And then I was reading the documents of that, regarding new distributions about the Tokkyuger, Gachapons. And then I noticed that they say they're not going to use, let me just, here. This Gachapon, here this is the famous capsule, the exit, okay? The capsule usually comes out over here. And for the Tokkyuger related items, they say we are not going to use this exit. No. And why? How are they going to use the Gachapon machines? So here's the trick, okay? So what they do is here, all right? Let me show you. So anyway, so the distribution is changing a lot, and then when you open it, see that capsule? This is a bucket, all right? And then this time, all the gachas regarding the those Tokkyuger Gachapons will be distributed in that bucket, and then all the bucket, you can roll that up to 26 or 20 something of those cylinder shape, the capsules. Okay, so we will replace this with those new bucket. So where those cylinders will come out. Like I say, they're not gonna use that traditional exit here. All right, where? Here. The bucket, the new bucket will have the new something, slot over here. Should I say slot? And they're going to put some slot over here because it's a completely new bucket over here. So we will replace it, and this will be the new, place that you can take those, capsules. And I heard that, it comes, left and right. So I believe the two cylinders, come here. And we don't, depending on, I believe how they use this one, you cannot tell which capsule will come out, okay? So that's the, the Gachapon machines that they're going to use that in a very totally different ideas. Okay, I'm sure that many Gachapon dealers are kind of confused. Okay, I was. Now I understand with the new the machines, and so they're going to sell as a bucket. So what's going to happen to this? Okay, and we've been selling that Gachapons as it is, and what's that? But this time we have to pay for this bucket as well. Okay, so which will around which we need to add that little price, little cost of the buckets to those Gachapon toys. Okay, so that's something that it's gonna happen, and because we cannot lose that our money, right? And so in order to sell those Gachapon toys, and we'll be needing those bucket, and which gonna be add to the extra cost. And I'm sorry, but that's something that we have to face it, and so I hope you understand it. And there are many Gachapon dealers that kind of failing to get that those TOKYUJER Gachapons because of the bucket, because that some people don't have these machines. So okay, yeah, different shape capsule for the TOKYUJER. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, no more bowl capsules, but cylinder capsules. And I was trying to explain about how the cylinder capsule will fit in here, and actually physically this capsule cannot hold it. So we need to replace this or the bucket. So we have to keep this one somewhere in our different looms, and we will keep it here. But we will get the new item, new capsule, and the new capsule bender bucket, and slide it in here, and we will use it. Okay. So this, of course, our local customer. Ooh. So that's the how local customer enjoy that our Gachapon toys here too. Yeah, changes, and we have to change that time. That's something happens too. Okay. All right. So that was a little announcement about how that Gachapon toys will change for the TOKYUJER regarding the cylinder capsules that they're going to distribute. Okay. Keeping the basement. Yeah, I wish that we have the basement, but yeah, we don't have that. So our next rooms. Okay. Well, anyway, yeah. Okay. All right, Dacom. I will take a look at that later on. Thank you. All right. So that was a small announcement, and thank you. We will continue that. Our demonstration after this, and we'll come back. Okay. Thank you, and talk to you soon.